Hi, I'm Ruth Hunter, and I write as Sage Hunter. Welcome to our YouTube channel, The Sage Garden and Studio. We're taking a little, detour because my husband has dementia and possibly Alzheimer's, and I talked with him about it, and he is willing to talk about it on video and to be filmed. We've both just started joining a rug hooking guild, and I feel like it's a way that he can feel productive. And since he has an art background, I thought he would enjoy that, which so far he has. And he enjoys going to the meetings and such. So, on our way to our last rug hooking guild meeting, we had a little bit of a conversation about his memory and how it affects him and how he feels about it. And I thought, since there's probably a lot of other people dealing with Alzheimer's and dementia and partners and caregivers, I thought it might be helpful for us to kind of be a little more transparent and show what it's like to deal with it from his point of view as well as from mine. I know it does take patience on both people's parts because he has problems with being frustrated with himself, and I do have quite a bit of patience, and I realize that his memory loss isn't his fault. It isn't his fault, and so I try to have some grace in that. And when I have to explain things or help him remember things, I try to not make it a deal, make it an ordeal. So this is just a way that we hopefully can be helpful to others. Thanks for watching. If you would, please subscribe. We'll continue to put videos up, and like our channel. It'd be very helpful. It'll make it so that we can keep it going, and we very much appreciate you watching. Thanks. Okay, we're getting ready to go to the Ozark Mountain Rug Hookers Guild meeting. And we got a couple stops to make on the way, but then we're going to head out and go to Nixa, where we will learn things and have fun with others that are doing it. So I think you'd have trouble working because of your short-term memory loss.
Oh, okay.
But you've got disability money coming in. You're not broke.
Well, I don't want to feel like I'm just sitting on my laurels.
That's why we're doing the rug hooking. Because if you start producing your rug hooking stuff, you can sell it if you want to, or at least have gifts to give to people. It makes you productive. Yeah. I mean, I want to do more art too, and I may do less writing. I want to do some writing, but I want to finish some of the stuff I've got started, but I want to spend more time doing artwork and rug hooking and needle punch. And
well, it's relaxing.
It's just, I just like the creative feel to it. I don't mind doing illustrating, and I will probably help people with their writing a little bit, but I don't want to get overwhelmed with doing all of that.
Yeah.
I want to back off on, obligations that are stressful. Because just us working together, I want to just concentrate on us spending time together while we can, and while we're both halfway healthy, and make our time together count. Make time together with the family, with the kids, the grandkids. That's why we're going to Abu Dhabi, so we can have time with Joel and Catalina and Mikata. It's important. You can't get that back. You can't get your time with your kids back. They need to, they need us still. They still need us to be around.
I know this trip is real important to Joel.
Yeah, I think he's going to really appreciate us going and seeing all the cool stuff that he gets to do and see all the time.
Yeah.
And it'll be a once in a lifetime thing for us too. I mean, it'll be awesome. There'll be awesome stuff for us to see and do. I'm hoping Joel said something about there being a rug, I don't know, some kind of a heritage place where they make rugs and do, artistic, crafty things, and we could go there and check that out.
Nice.
And I thought that would be really cool.
Yeah.
To do that, take pictures of it. I'm looking forward to that. The architecture is going to be really cool to experience. Food will be able to be
I'm
fun
looking forward to that.
You're looking forward to the food.
Yes. I must confess.
Yeah, me too.
I'm looking forward to food.
And Joel said that he wanted us to try out a Turkish breakfast.
Okay.
So that'll be fun. I'd like to try their seafood out because they have kind of like San Francisco does on the wharf. They have, since it's on the ocean, they have fresh fish and
That's always the best kind when you can get it really fresh.
Yeah. That's why I like that place we went, that Cajun place, because I could tell it was fresh.
Yeah.
By the flavor. It was just so fresh tasting. It wasn't in like going to, one of the box type stores to eat seafood. It wasn't like that. It was really good. So,
Well, I enjoyed it. I could have eaten more.
Kraken Cajun. We'll have to go there again. Maybe your birthday we could always go again.
Yeah.
Get something a little different.
Save up. I'll donate my allowance. I'll donate a few dollars.
It's your birthday. That's why we go because that's part of your birthday present, not because you don't have to pay for it.
Well,
We'll just come out of the budget.
Well, I like to help.
I know. Well, you can help with something else.
Okay. Oh, yeah. What are we going to do about the grandkids' Christmas?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Have you talked to Bethany and Josh about it?
Not yet. I need to because we've only got like 3 weeks before we are going to be gone.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if we need to
do it before.
We probably need to at least get the stuff before because when we come back, we can have Christmas with them.
Okay.
We'll be back the 26th, so maybe the 27th we can get together with them and have Christmas.
Well, get a hold of Bethany.
Yeah, we'll see them.
Talk to her about it and see what would be best, what would work out the best.
Yeah, we need to kind of know what they...
Whoa. Genesis is a little bit packed out today. Look at that. They got a few cars there.
Yeah. Saturday, so if people are off from work, they can go work out on Saturdays.
I forgot about that. I keep that aggravates me. I forget.
Richard, we're retired. The only day of a week that has any meaning to us is Sunday when we go to church.
Yeah.
Otherwise, everything's the same. I even have trouble keeping track of the day of the week. Yeah, I see they're building something.
Yeah, I know. Going to church, I was thinking about that this morning or the other day. Yeah.
Did you know that Hill City started out at Second Baptist?
No,
and
I didn't know that.
That it is a church plant from Second Baptist Church.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And now they're getting ready to plant a church.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool.
When the church that you planted starts another church of their own, yeah, that is pretty neat.
It's just, and they've gotten, I don't know that they're as big as Second Baptist, but they're getting there really fast.
Yeah.
They really are.
Okay, so.
Run in, get some thread.
Okay, I'll just wait for you.
I shouldn't hopefully won't take too long because I just need to get some heavy duty thread that's of a different color than what all I've got is white.
Oh, okay.
And I brought that with us, but if we make the covers, she said to have a kind of a color of thread that goes with whatever you're using for the cover.
Okay.
So I thought I'll get maybe a gray because you can use gray with just almost anything.
They're getting ready to put something there.
Yeah, they're going redoing the facade.
Yeah.
Yep, there's always something.
Can't get your hands to do what you know what to do in your head. Does that make sense?
Does it have trouble? Is it focus problems, or is it just cognitive problems?
I don't know, Ruth. I never thought about that. Maybe now cognitive is what? What do you mean by cognitive?
Cognitive can have to do with the way your mind processes information.
That could be it.
And
how it goes out in my head, yeah.
It's not that you're lost intelligence, because your intelligence is still there, but how you can relate your intelligence to practical things and getting it to work for you is more, I think, the problem.
Yeah, I think that could be.
Like they said, the more repetitive that you do things, the more likely you'll be able to remember how to do it. So that's why they said when you're driving to just drive places that you know really well, and don't ever get on the highway, because your reaction speed, which has to do with your cognitive ability, isn't as good as it used to be.
Yeah.
So
I think you may. Yeah, I think that might be some of it at least, because
I can still hold an intelligent conversation with you. Your mental ability. Yeah, I think so. Your mental ability is still there.
Yeah.
But you do have some severe forgetfulness, and
yes.
So then when you're learning something new and you don't practice it regularly, then that short-term memory loss comes into play, and you have to relearn it again and again until if you do it repetitively a lot. That's why I kind of hope that we could do this together, the rug hooking, because it's repetitive, and if you did it with me a lot, then it would be something productive that you could do, Ruth, and artistic that you could do.
I like going out and doing. I enjoy this. What we're getting ready to do, I do enjoy it. And like last night, we were just sitting there before Sue came over, and we were just talking, and I was asking you questions, and we were just, two old people doing stuff, and I was enjoying your company.
Yeah, I enjoy your company too.
Anyway.
I better get some gas.
Yeah.
I know it's frustrating to worry about, memory problems.
I don't like, I've had it happen. I've gotten lost a couple of times already, and it was not a good feeling.
No.
I
know the time's going to come when you're going to have to not drive.
Yeah.
I don't know how soon that'll be, but it's going to happen.
Yeah.
I'm driving most of the time anyway, but
yeah, I
know that when it comes, I just hope you're not, doesn't overly upset you, and I'll just try to, make it so that I can just take you when you need to go somewhere.
Well, I don't want to be one of those things where right now I get and go just every little spurt. I want to cut that down. I don't want to. I want to get to where I go one time, get everything I need for X amount of what I want to do, and then that's it. Instead of going little trips here and there, I want to cut that out.
You don't take off that often. But you
I thought I did. I thought
you do. A couple times a week, probably go run to the store or something. But
I want to cut those little short trips out and just make it one big trip,
where we just go together and well, we can do that. You just need to think ahead of time of what things you might want that you can pick up. I know you like getting out of the house, but you feel fine doing that with me, and we do that at least a couple times a week, or more.
I just need to, when we go those several times a week, to just get my stuff planned to where whatever I need, I get. Like right now on my medication, I'm going to need to go and see. They're not going to be open on Monday.
Yeah, they will.
They will? Okay. Well,
You need to check and look and see if you really do need anything, because sometimes you think you do and you don't.
Yeah.
Because you just got some from the VA that you'd been out of.
Yeah.
And
I need to.
if you get problems, if you start having problems getting it, put together in your medication, I can do that.
Okay.
So,
Right now, I've been able to. Did I take my medication this morning?
no, I sure hope you did.
I think I did. Because I set up
You
my
you set it up, so surely you took it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure I did. Boy,
Turn it down.
well, it's on 1.
You
I
turn the
need
heat,
to-
turn the heat down to
Yeah, I'll put
a little
it
bit.
just in the middle there where it's kind of
Yeah,
fixed.
that's fine. But yeah, I know. Is it hard doing the rug hooking with the memory loss? Is it?
No, it doesn't, because everything is right there in front of me, Bruce.
Yeah. So
You
far,
know,
so far it's not.
So all
much of
I
a
have to
problem.
do is follow the pattern. Now, I may have trouble doing what but everything is right there. I can keep focused
Yeah.
on what's in front of me.
You just need to do it a little more often, because
Yeah.
then you forget some of the little things about the little channel on your
Like I was
thing
having trouble yesterday.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I think it's more because you just haven't done it as much as you. If you did it more often, you would have less problems.
Yeah. I do need to work at it more often. But I let other things take priority that I should, just little stuff.
And I think you kind of dread doing it because you're afraid of failure,
Yeah, that could be
not
it.
so much because
And
you
I
don't
wanna-
like doing it. Because
yeah.
once you get doing it and you have some success at it, you like doing it.
Yeah, but I hate the idea of, like I was having yesterday, having trouble. I could have figured it out if I would have just taken my time, stopped, and just looked at what I, needed to do. But I got.
Well, I've watched like 50,000, a lot of YouTube videos on how to. And
Yeah.
you didn't watch as many of them as I did
Yeah.
on how to do it, so it's not ingrained in your head as much as
Well,
it was in
Ruth,
mine.
maybe I should start watching them with you then.
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe we need to rewatch some of the how-to videos again.
Yeah.
Anyway, I gotta get gas.
Okay.
We're here at the Ozark Mountain Rug Hookers, and everybody has started getting busy. They're having a workshop to how to make book covers for our notebooks that they give us. That's at this table. And otherwise, everybody's just sitting down and working on their stuff. Richard's reading, per usual. Yeah, there it is.
What, is it recording now?
Yeah. You said you had a good time.
Yeah, I had a good time at the weaving, rug weavers meeting.
Rug hookers meeting.
Oh, rug hookers. That's right, it's not weaving rugs, it's hooking rugs.
Yeah. Boy, there was some beautiful stuff there, wasn't there?
Oh, man, yes. That one that lady said of her first one, oh
Yeah,
my
even their
goodness.
first ones were just crazy good. They were,
I mean, how do you get that good on the first time? She has to be really highly artistic,
were really nitpicky.
Well, I don't know about that, but that tells me she's very artistically inclined.
Yeah, there was some good stuff. I mean, look at that one. There was a couple or three really good ones. But they've been doing it for a while. Hopefully by the time we've done it for 3 or 4 years, we'll be doing good stuff too.
Oh yeah. I wish we could make it to some of the other meetings. I don't know if I'd want to stay at that overnight thing. Because that they use.
At the where they do the retreat. retreat?
Yeah, the retreat. I don't know because, again, we'd have to
Worry about the chickens.
and the chickens and
The dog.
Boo Boo. Yeah.
And
it's not that I wouldn't
you
enjoy
don't
it.
have to go. You would have to pay for your room, but you
Yeah.
don't. You could go home in between, and it's in Branson. It's not like down in Eureka
Oh,
Springs or
really?
anything.
Okay.
You could go home, but you do still have to pay for your room to have access to it.
Yeah.
So it'd be like $180 or something like that.
I thought it was 35. 180 bucks a room?
No, for both nights.
Oh.
But
So
that
that'd
would
be
be
$90 a night.
Yeah, for both of us.
Yeah. Oh, for both of us, $160, $180 bucks.
For both of us, yeah. Not for just one of us, but for both of us.
Oh, okay. Then that
wouldn't be
breaks it
quite
down.
so bad, yeah. I mean, we could go home in between if we wanted to.
Yeah. Well, maybe
It's up to
we
you
ought to
whether
consider
you
it.
Consider doing it.
Yeah. Then we have to plan on the gas, enough money for fuel,
Yeah.
and
It's not
possibly.
till February though. It's not until almost the end of February.
Oh,
so
okay.
we
Well, that
have time to
prepare for it.
think about it, and the holidays would be over, and
Yeah.
it'd be. I think it'd be fun. I mean, Sue would probably take care of Boo Boo. It's just the chickens
chickens.
we'd have to worry about.
Maybe I could get Evie. Well, I don't know if Evie would do it. Lael would do it. But she's going to school. And she'll be in school that time, and that's.
It'd be only it'd only be for a couple of days. It wouldn't be like what we're going to be doing now, where they'll have to come over for 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
But it'd be a couple of days. It wouldn't be a lot.
Yeah, during the day.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we could plan on where we could feed the chickens early, you know.
Feed the chickens early, and if we wanted to stay overnight, Sue would keep Boo Boo at least for one night, maybe 2.
We need to think about her about paying her a little bit of money.
Oh, we will. We'll pay her some
taking
money.
care of her.
We'll pay her some money.
I mean, she's doing it.
She likes it.
Yeah, and Boo Boo, she gets along with Boo Boo. Boo Boo likes her, you know.
Yeah.
So that makes it an easy babysitting, but still, we need to.
Yeah, we
But
can do that.
yeah, I'm enjoying this. It's one of the few things, because like I said, people every once in a while come up and chit chat with you. You do the yada 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 thing, and then wait until the next person comes up.
Yeah.
It's not just in a circle and just.
Yeah. The 4th of December, they're going to have like a hook-in at the library center. Maybe if they can get the room.
Up here in Springfield.
It's on a Wednesday. Yeah.
Well,
Because it's Rug Hooking Day. It's National Rug Hooking Day.
Oh.
That's why. I ought to tell Beth if she can't get the library center, I bet Hill City would let them come.
Oh, yeah.
For a Wednesday during the day.
Yeah.
Because they let people use the church. They let people use the church at Hill City.
Well, we could meet in that big room.
The
they
foyer
have that.
area. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we could use one of the little rooms if there wasn't that many people doing
Or
it.
that one where we were in, where the guy was going over. That was.
Yeah, that's big enough.
Yeah.
Yep, that would work.
Oh.
Thank you so much for watching. What we'd really appreciate is if you would leave some comments and questions that you might have about our journey through this deal. Richard struggled with short term memory loss for a few years now, but it's gotten a little worse lately. But we plan on being transparent and hope that it's helpful to somebody else along the way. So please subscribe, and there'll be a video that covers a little bit more of what the Rug Hooking Guild was like. Um, and you can check it out in the next video. Thanks.